All right. Well, good morning or good afternoon, rather, everyone. Thanks so much for sharing your lunch hour with us to learn more about the 2022 CSA Farm Share Program. So before we get started, we're just going to do a little bit of Zoom housekeeping. You all will be muted. This is a webinar style meeting, so you all will be muted during the duration of the presentation. You can adjust the speaker view by going to the view options at the top of your Zoom bar and changing that. Please do rename yourself with your full first and last name. We are going to be doing a raffle, so it's important for that. We are recording this presentation, so you can come back and look at it. And if you need to, or share it with your colleagues. And please do, we really encourage you to ask questions. Please put all questions in the chat box. So I will be your event host today. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Ashton Potter-Wright. I'm the Director of Local Food and Agricultural Development for the City of Lexington. I'm in the Mayor's office. And I obviously manage the city's Workplace Wellness CSA program, which I've done for about the past 5 years. I also want to acknowledge Katie Harvey with the Kentucky Farm Share Coalition, who's doing all of the back of house things to keep this running smoothly. So thank you, Katie, for your help with that. We have about an hour today, so I'm going to provide just a few minutes of overview about what CSA is, talk a little bit about the LFUCG program, and really the bulk of our time today will be hearing from our wonderful partner farms for the 2022 season. So each farm will have about 5 minutes to share with you a little bit about themselves, about their farm, and about their farm offerings. We'll have about 15 minutes at the end to do some general Q&A. So again, please feel free to drop all questions in the chat. So really exciting this year, we will be offering, we are raffling off 2 free CSA shares of the size of your choosing to the farm of your choosing. So by joining today with us live on Zoom, you are automatically entered to win one of these 2 free CSA shares. So we're really, really excited about this and hope that they'll get everybody excited about the upcoming season. So before we get started, we are going to launch a quick poll to see how many of you all who are joining us today have participated in CSA before. So Katie's going to launch a poll in just a second. You should see it pop up on your screen to see who has participated in CSA before. You could just take a quick second to answer that. See some responses coming in. Good, lots of folks have. Still coming in. Awesome. Well, it looks about 60-40. 61% of you say you have participated in CSA and about 40% haven't. So it's a really good split. Those of you who participated, thank you for joining us again. And for those of you who haven't, we're really excited to share with you today a little bit more about CSA. So for those of you who aren't familiar, I want to briefly describe the concept of CSA, or community supported agriculture. And a CSA is really a subscription to a farm's weekly harvest. So you enter in an agreement with a farm of your choosing for fresh, local, seasonal produce for the duration of the growing season, which here in Kentucky is usually about 20 plus weeks during the peak summer growing season, usually mid-October, give or take a few weeks. So payment for this produce subscription is usually required upfront for the entire season, which ensures that the farm has working capital to get ready for the season and have all the inputs that they need. And as a CSA member, in turn, you're buying into the farm. So it's a farm share, and you become a shareholder of that farm. And this means that you are the farm's #1 customer. So you are ensuring you're getting the best of the best of what they're harvesting every week. So these are some seasonal examples of photos you might expect. These are all examples of shares from previous partner farms. So you can see the variety of what you will get in your basket will change with the season. So it's really exciting to see, to anticipate what might be in your box from spring to summer to fall. So there are a lot of benefits of participating in CSA. First and foremost, you have access to healthy, fresh local produce every week. It's convenient. You can pick it up on your way home from work, at the office, at convenient community pickup locations. You really get to know who's growing your food and how. And that's really important, that relationship between you, the consumer, and your farm partner. You're also ensuring that your food dollars are kept locally here in our community. You have the opportunity to try maybe some new foods that you haven't tried before, test out those new foods with new recipes. You're also able to, in some cases, some farms offer, you're able to customize your share to some extent. So I just want to have a quick note here. I think there's some confusion about renaming. Perhaps that feature isn't available in the webinar format that we have. So don't worry, we should have a list of participants. Don't worry about renaming yourself if you're not able to do that. We'll make sure you get you registered. So thanks. So in addition to those benefits I just mentioned, CSA really not only promotes fresh food, but it also can help create healthy habits of consuming more vegetables. And some really exciting research from our friends at UK have demonstrated that on average, CSA members are eating more fruits and vegetables, which is great, but they're also going to the doctor less, and they're also spending less on prescription medications and overall feeling healthier, which is really fantastic. They've also demonstrated that folks who participate in CSA have significantly reduced diet-related medical and pharmaceutical expenditures. So you can actually save money on the back end by investing in what you're eating and what your family's eating through CSA. So in light of this innovative research around CSA participation and positive health outcomes, the city of Lexington started offering $200 vouchers towards the purchase of a CSA share as a part of a pilot program in 2017. And have been offering it every year since. So for the past 5 years, we've partnered with the Kentucky Farm Share Coalition with 4 of their partner farms, and we're grateful for their partnership over these last 5 years and are also looking forward to expanding the program this year. So for 2022, we'll offer a $200 voucher to employees on a first come, first served basis from one of our 7 participating farms. We are really excited also to announce that we've doubled the budget for this program. So in the years past, we've had a budget for 150 employees. We now have enough budgeted for 300 employees to participate. So we're very, very excited about that. So please help us spread the word to your colleagues about that. So every year we try to capture feedback to help us improve the program, but also to capture what folks love about the CSA program. I won't read you these quotes here, but just take a minute to digest those. We've had really, really positive feedback year after year. People love having this as a benefit at the city. So a little bit about the nuts and bolts of the 2022 program. As I mentioned, we'll be offering 300 $200 vouchers on a first come, first served basis. Susan Straub, the mayor's director of communications, will send out a link to a SurveyMonkey application, a voucher application this afternoon after this Lunch and Learn. And the first 300 folks to fill out that survey are eligible to receive a $200 voucher. I'll share more about that specific sign-up process in just a minute, but I do just want to remind everyone that share sizes, share prices, and the variety of items available varies by farm. In addition to vegetables, some of our farms offer meat, eggs, and other value-added items, which are fantastic, and you're welcome to add on to your share. But just please know that that $200 voucher is only eligible to be applied to produce or your vegetable shares. And again, I want to remind folks that while some of our farms do offer seasonal fruits on a limited basis, please know that what you can expect most of the time in your share are vegetables. Some of our partner farms do offer some level of customization to their weekly standard share, which gives you some opportunity to share your, to customize your share, and it's customized to your preferences. Not all farms offer this, and if they do, they kind of all offer it in a different capacity. So just check with your farm to understand what their customization policy is. Some details on picking up your share. All of the farms have multiple pickup days and locations in and around Lexington. So when you sign up for your share, you can choose an existing community pickup location, or you can select the government center as a pickup location on Thursdays. I want to be clear, you do not have to select the government center. All the farms are willing to deliver here if we reach a minimum number of shareholders, but feel free to pick another pickup location that the farm offers. We are again going to continue to partner with Glean Kentucky this year for any leftover shares. Those of you who've participated in the past know that if you're not able to pick up your share on Thursdays and you don't let us know, we'll donate those shares to Glean Kentucky, and they'll go to folks who can use them. So how much does it cost? This is a question we get often. This is a grid that kind of just gives a rough breakdown. Typically speaking, there are 3 sizes of shares. Not all farms offer 3 sizes. Some just have 1, some have 2. But they can range from small, regular, or extra large shares. All of the farms call them different things. It may be a mini share or a small share. So just make sure you read carefully about the quantity of produce that you're getting. But you can see here the $200 voucher really makes this local food very, very affordable, particularly when you look at the per week breakdown. So a small share, anywhere from $5 to $20 a week with the voucher, which is not, quite frankly, not a lot of money given the abundance of produce that you're going to receive. All right, so as I mentioned, farms will talk a little bit more about this, but a small share is ideal for smaller households or first-time CSA members who might not be sure how much produce they can use every week. A regular share is typically great for medium-sized households who like to cook a lot. An extra large or robust share are ideal for larger households and members who want a large variety of items and who are interested in perhaps canning or freezing local produce. So quickly on the process, you all will be able to, again, the voucher application will be open via SurveyMonkey today. We ask that if you're interested in participating that you try to get that done, the application done by the 31st. It should take you 5 minutes or less. This benefit is only available for full-time employees, and it is a taxable benefit. So it will be recorded on your W-2. Don't worry, I will handle that if you participate, but just know that'll be happening. After you complete that voucher application, you'll receive an email confirmation from me with the voucher code, a link to the landing page that describes the CSA program and has a link to all of our partner farms. So you can go on, and once you have that voucher code, go and look at all the farm options and decide which farm and share is right for you. And then you purchase and redeem your share or redeem your voucher by the end of April is what we're asking, by the 25th. And then as it gets closer to the season, you'll start receiving communication from your partner farm about specific season start date, pickup locations, and all of those good details. So I mentioned the landing page before. It's linked here for you. It has please do check out the frequently asked questions. We added that this year. After offering this program for 5 years, for 5 years, we have a lot of experience answering the same questions, but there are no silly questions. Please don't hesitate to reach out to me if you do have them, but please check out that page first and explore the partner farms. We've got little profiles about each farm to kind of help you, direct you, and help you make your decision about which farm is right for you. So without that being said, we are going to get into the exciting part of the presentation and meeting our partner farms. So again, as I mentioned, we have 7 farms. They'll each have about 5 minutes. If you have questions for them or for me, save the questions for me till the end. But if you have questions for the farms, please drop those in the chat and we will get those answered after each farm presents. So without further ado, we're going to kick it off with our friends at Black Soil. Joining us today from Black Soil, we have Ashley Smith, Chief Operating Officer of Black Soil, as well as Amber Fuller, their CSA Administrator. So welcome, Ashley and Amber.
Hi, I'm Ashley, COO of Black Soil KY. Since we don't have much time together today, we want to emphasize our contact information. The Black Soil KY CSA enrollment line is 859-913-0317 and email CSA@blacksoilky.com. Book your Black Soil KY virtual CSA enrollment workshop for your office or division following today's presentation. Our goal is to enroll a minimum of 50 subscribers, with 75 being the max at LFUCG this season. Your grower is Cleves Family Market, a 65-acre farm based in Bonneville, Hart County. Travis Cleaver, the 2021 Kentucky State University Small Farmer of the Year, leads this multi-generational, diversified farm operation using natural and sustainable practices to grow your shares. Introducing from left to right, standing, father and farmer Kenny, mother and accountant Debbie, primary farm operator and farm owner Travis, seated junior farmers Talia and Trinity. Not pictured is farm administrator Heather Cooper. Here you'll also see a full share stocked with about 16 produce items. On our next slide, we'll touch base more on the 3 CSA tiers. Kentucky grown by Cleves Family Market and powered by Black Soil KY, an advocate, marketing arm, and sourcing broker for Cleves Family Market since December 2017. We're Kentucky proud and accept SNAP benefits. Our role is to help you maximize your $200 voucher and administrate the 20-week season. In your virtual CSA workshop, we will dive deeper in the information listed here. Now, let's now visit blacksoilky.com together. So following your voucher request by January 31st, you'll click the Workplace Voucher Program button on our homepage to begin enrollment. Serving household size 1 to 6 people with mini, half, full share options with prices ranging from $15 to $50 and change per week. After your $200 voucher, think about how much you can afford at checkout or per week on payment plan. Our deposits due at checkout range $115 to $815, and our payment plans on a weekly basis range $8.21 to $58.12, and is adjusted based on your enrollment date from the April 25th deadline. In addition to the seasonal produce, do you want farm add-ons like eggs, for example? So don't forget to contact us at 859-913-0317 or CSA@blacksoilky.com to receive assistance in this process. So thank you for your time, and we anticipate receiving your order. We hope the next time we see each other is for your virtual CSA enrollment workshop and picking up during the season every Thursday at the Government Center. Thanks again.
Thanks so much, Ashley. Let me just click here and make sure we don't have, if you all have any questions for Ashley, please drop those in the chat. Not seeing any right now, Ashley, but if we have some, we'll get them to you and get them answered. Thanks so much. All right, moving on, we have our friends at Elmwood Stock Farm. Max Stone is going to share a little bit about their farm.
All right, thanks, Axton. So welcome to the new farms. I'm a firm believer that the more farms there are, the more people are going to eat local food. So welcome to the new farms, to the LFUCG program. We're really excited out here. My wife, Ann, and her brother, John. Megan is with us on the call. She can drop stuff into the chat if you have questions and some specifics about signups and that type of thing. I want to start by emphasizing our customizable shares. If you go on vacation during the summer, or away for a week, you can pause your share. The dollars roll over in your account. You have a unique account. You can customize. If you want all spinach, you can get all spinach. If you want lots of things and it's more than in the standard share, you can add on more and more vegetables. You have family coming in to visit, or you're doing some canning, whatever. It's wide open. We will set aside a select group of vegetables for you, but you're not bound to that. You can take stuff away, you can put stuff in, you can add stuff on. It's really easy. We have a Happy CSA in-house customizable program. Megan and the others can help you walk through any of that. Our customers over the years have found it very user-friendly. Everything we grow is certified organic. Having been part of the organic program, the organic movement for 20-something years, we're firm believers in the values of organic. what it means is a healthy soil, healthy farm, healthy food, healthy people. So everything that we do at Elmwood is certified organic. I mentioned add-ons. It's not just vegetables. We have organic eggs, beef, chicken, turkey seasonally, pork, some value-added items. We put tomatoes in jars last summer, so we still have marinara and some salsa and a dynamite barbecue sauce that you can add those in at any time. So we've tried to make it to where you can get anything that you want for your entire week, for your entire meal, for your entire family, just very seamless and easy to get. Pickup locations all around Lexington. We also go to Cincinnati and Louisville, Frankfort, Midway, Versailles. So there's lots of options for your pickups. If you do order meats, it comes in a little insulated bag, so it's fine while it's waiting for you to get there to pick it up. We've had great hosts. And again, we will be at the LFUCG Center, or you can pick it up anywhere of our spots that we go to. Just want to emphasize that how flexible with our in-house customizable share and customer service. We've built our business on customer service, and we would love to have you be part of it. We're firing up the greenhouse and getting ready for the season. We're excited about it. And would love to have you, and feel free to call or ask any questions.
Awesome. Thanks, Mac. If you all have questions for Mac, please feel free to drop them in the chat. I've linked to both the Black Soil page and then just linked to Elmwood's page in the chat. Megan, thanks for dropping that awesome video in the chat as well. Check that out. Awesome. Well, if you all have questions for Mac or the Elmwood team, feel free to drop them in the chat and we will get those answered for you. Thanks, Mac. All right, moving right along. Next up, we have our friend Chelsea Barber with Hi-Fi Farm. Welcome, Chelsea.
Hi, everybody. My name's Chelsea, she, her. I run Hi-Fi Farm with my partner, Alex Rickman. We started in 2020, and we're entering our third season, leasing 2 acres in Woodford County. We raise non-certified organic vegetables and herbs, and probably growing about like 40 varieties this season. Our CSA is a 20-week program, May through September. Pickups are available in Lexington, also Frankfort, and at the farm, but you can read more about that online. Our spring season is lots of salad greens, root vegetables, and like radishes, turnips, and things like that, and herbs. Then into the summer, we get into more like fruity, heavy crops like eggplant, peppers, cucumbers, watermelons, and then in the fall, back to more greens, sweet potatoes, pumpkins. We try and incorporate a lot of raw ingredients so that you don't necessarily need to be a professional chef or even have much time to cook to use our CSA. And we really want to encourage everyone to try new things. It's not currently a customizable share, but we do offer a recipe booklet that is custom made each week by our partner chef, Tobias Olson. It's really good stuff in there, and we've had a lot of success with that. Also, we have a community recipe book to encourage people to share recipes and, community sort of thing going on. With our CSA, you also get a newsletter. We kind of like tell you guys about what's going on with the farm. Yeah, that's basically how it works. We actually operate on a sliding scale to the public, but the voucher participants are going to be required to pay the $600 or $30 a week. That share price is going to subsidize our lower income shares that we have available at a different price. It's all the same size share. It's all 6 to 10 items, but with different price points. So as a voucher participant, you are subsidizing for our low income families. And just want to share that if you are not a voucher participant, you can still sign up for this $300 share if you would like, and we'd be happy to have you. Let's see, another program that we're doing is offering mutual aid and free vegetable shares. So if you're not necessarily interested in our CSA, I would encourage you to check out our website and donate to the free vegetables program that we've got going on, and that is being distributed in Louisville by some partners. And I think that's all I've got for you guys.
Awesome. Thank you, Chelsea. Let's just check the chat here. Any questions for Chelsea, please drop them in the chat. If not, feel free to click on their link there, and we will, if you have any other questions, feel free to drop in the chat and we'll get to them at the end of the webinar. All right, thanks so much, Chelsea. Up next, we have Megan Sharp with Homegrown Direct. Welcome, Megan.
Hey guys. So this is year one for us with Lexington Metro and partnering as a farm. So we're super excited. Vegetables is not anything that's new to our family. So we are the 9th generation farmers now at Homegrown. So the family farm that we run is with my husband, Jacob, and his brother, Beckham. We are local to Scott County. So produce has always been something that's close to this family. It started out as a tobacco farm. We do have some beef cattle that are there on the farm. We also have hay to supply that feed source for our cattle. And then we've started with produce CSAs. So this is going to be our 3rd year running. Our CSA program has grown astronomically over the past 2 years. Super excited with where this is going to go for our community. We partner with multiple other farms to supply the produce. Some of the Kentucky Proud value added products that we offer are coming from all over the community. So this is not only going to impact our farm, but going to impact multiple farms across the state. So not just in Scott County, we do partner with some farms that aren't just local to Scott. So a whole Kentucky support program with Homegrown. So we do offer 3 different payment options. So this is really going to fit into those that are trying to budget. Maybe this is a New Year's resolution for you to start budgeting or to even start eating healthier. Maybe that's why you're here listening on this phone call. So we do offer 3 different payment options. We've got a weekly payment option, a monthly payment option, or you do have the ability to pay in full. All of our shares are treated equally. So if you pay in full, you don't get any kind of special treatment versus paying weekly. We do have 3 different share sizes. We really try and base that on your family size. So I'm sorry, I'm having a meltdown now with a little one. So we've got a pet option. So we really try and push those to our true 1 to 2 family, 1 to 2 person families. We've got a half bushel. That's really our most popular box. We try and push those towards our 2 to 4 person families. And then we've got a bushel box. And so with all of our boxes, those are going to include the same varieties of produce each week, but you're just going to get a different quantity with each box. We do also have add-ons. So if you are wanting to can, if you are wanting to, let's make salsa, let's make spaghetti sauce, let's prep for next winter, we've got options for you there. We've got, bulk peppers, tomatoes, corn, whatever is in season. We typically have that as a bulk option for you to purchase. We do have the value added products that we offer throughout the season. We've got some favorites, so ones that our families ask for year after year. So we really try and keep those stocked. We do also have egg add-ons. So you can purchase those as needed. You can also purchase those as a subscription. So you guys can get those every week without doing anything extra. We worked really hard to customize our subscribers login page. So once you sign up with our CSA, you will get a login. And so within this login, you are able to customize your share each week. So we don't offer a full customization, but we like to call it a partial customization. I'll let you know what you guys are able to swap in and out each week. You're able to do that online in your account, or you can also email me. We've got, you are able to see any kind of gift certificate values that you have. So throughout the season, if you need to pause, we're willing to accommodate that. You'll shoot me an email, let me know, hey, we're going on vacation. I don't need my box this week. So that value is going to be added to your gift certificate account, and you are able to use that money towards additional produce. You can do value added products, anything that we have available in the fall. We've got a lot of, we've got corn stalks, we've got pumpkins, a lot of things that you can decorate with. Those vouchers can also be used towards the additional non-food items that we'll have later on in the season. Outside of that, guys, we're super excited. If you come out to the farm, we've got 20 delivery locations this season between Georgetown and Lexington. So if you go on our website and you see your neighborhood listed, that's a front door free delivery, no upcharge for that. So these are the 20 neighborhoods that have really shown great support to us over the years. We've got a lot of strong families that are willing to come back and commit to subscribing. And so we're already going to be there. So if you don't want to pick up at Lexington Metro, then we're going to come to your front door. And that list isn't set in stone. So if you guys are able to come up with 10 people within your neighborhood, so sharing with your HOA, sharing with, if you're in an outside office and there's 10 of you guys that want to get that delivery there, as long as there's 10, shoot me an email and we will let you guys, we'll get that added on to the delivery list. I'll get you worked into the route, and those will be free deliveries for any place, any business or neighborhood that's 10 or more subscribers. I think that's all. As you heard, we do have a lot of young ones that are there on the farm. So these kids are with us during deliveries. They're there at the farm when you guys come to pick up. They're really a crucial part to our CSA program, and they're always there. They're learning the basics, and we're excited for you guys to get to know our family.
Awesome. Thank you, Megan, and hope the little one's okay. Thank you for being with us today and juggling everything. We really appreciate that. Awesome. So if you have questions for Megan, please drop them in the chat for her, and we'll get those answered. And Commissioner Albright, thank you for those nice words too. She's commending you for juggling. So thanks for that. Awesome. Well, we'll move right along. Next up, we have Lazy 8 Stock Farm and our friend Bryce Bowman. Welcome, Bryce.
Thanks, Ashton. Thanks for being with us, everyone. You know, January is an exciting time on the farm. We're getting things going. We're already planting tomatoes today in the greenhouse, so it all comes quicker than we can imagine, and we'll be delivering shares before you know it. This is our 11th year of offering CSA program, 10 years in the certified organic program. And we're just really excited to get going. We offer a fully customizable share. We've got several different share sizes, lots of different options, and we allow you to set your preferences for your vegetables at the beginning of the season so that each week you're getting a box built around items that you are going to use, the things that you like. And if you say, you know, I hate arugula, we'll never send you arugula. It'll never show up in your box. So that's been a great thing for us to get vegetables that you know that you're going to eat and not just sit in your fridge. One thing we love each CSA season is to allow people to come out to the farm for you-pick events. We had a great strawberry season last year, and tons of people came and brought their families and picked, and all of our on-farm events are only open to CSA members. So, you know, if you're part of our CSA family, you're going to be able to come out to the farm, and hopefully we'll have no late frost this year and a good strawberry season, and you can take lots of good stuff home with you. The season starts in mid-May and runs all the way until November, right up to Thanksgiving. We've got lots of different season options and share sizes, and something that's going to fit your needs. All the shares you can customize. You can add produce onto them each week if you need a little bit of extra stuff. It'll just show up with your normal delivery, and put your share on hold. Choose from any of our delivery sites in and around Lexington. We kind of hit all the major thoroughfares, and put your share on hold if you're going out of town on vacation. That's been a great option, and we look forward to seeing you. Please reach out with any more information. You know, we're glad to talk to you. We love to connect. We're feeling kind of lonely out on the farm on January. It's been cold, and I don't know the last time I've been to town. So just call me up, and I'll be glad to talk to you. Thanks.
Thanks, Bryce. Well, we hope you're not lonely for long. We miss all being in person together, that's for sure. But I know you have a couple of kiddos that keep you busy. Any questions for Bryce or Lazy 8? Please drop those in the chat, and we'll get those answered. If not, we will just keep plugging along to our next farm, Rolling Fork Organic Farm, and our friend Scott Gowers. Welcome, Scott.
Hello. Well, can you hear me okay?
Yep, we can hear you.
Okay, great. Hello, Lexington, and hello, Lexington Fayette Urban County Government. I've been working on a nice colloquial way to say your acronym. I couldn't come up with one. I want to thank you so much for expanding this program and inviting us to be a partner farm. My dog is on cue. He hasn't barked for the past half an hour. He's also not in the hot tunnel. I'm in the hot tunnel today and talking about CSA, right? So each year we host a multi-farm CSA. We work with Salad Days Farm in Versailles and also the Farming Cooperative Casey County Organics in Casey County. What does a multi-farm CSA mean for you? Lots of variety and not a lot of repetition. I promise you, my dog has not barked this whole hour. We do host a multi-farm CSA. Everything is certified organic from all of our farms. We don't offer a customizable box right now. This doesn't kind of fit our program.
Hey, Scott, we're losing your audio a little bit there. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming back toward the audio. Here I am. Hello?
We can hear you barely, but
Okay, I'm back.
good. Gotcha.
Yep. Saying that our boxes, our shares are not customizable. We do offer ability to pause. So if you're going on vacation and not able to pick up, no problem. Just let us know. We'll pause your box and you can pick up a double share for the next week. I said everything's certified organic, a lot of variety and a lot of freshness. This year we're delivering on Thursdays for 20 weeks. The 20-week season is $600. I mentioned our other growers. Each one kind of has a specialty. Maggie at Salad Days does a really wonderful job with a lot of things, but also microgreens. I've taken up growing mushrooms in the past couple years. We do have blueberries here on the farm, and we can guarantee a few weeks of blueberries along with other fruits, watermelons, cantaloupes, these type of things, and a full array of vegetables. I found out a long time ago I wasn't really good at growing 40 things, but I was pretty good at growing 20 things. That's why I decided this multi-farm CSA model would work really well for me. We do have several delivery sites in Lexington, the Government Center being one, Good Foods Co-op, Whole Foods Market, and the Vinaigrette Salad Kitchen off Leestown Road on Sharkey Way. And joining our CSA is real easy. You can go to rollingforkorganicfarm.com, rollingforkorganicfarm.com. Click on the Join CSA button. It'll take you to a list of items. You can click on the LFUCG logo there, and it'll take you to the share itself. It'll provide a place for you where you enter your credit card information to put in your coupon code. You can do that. And then at checkout too, if you would let us know where you would like to pick it up. So your preferred drop-off location in the note to the seller field at checkout. And yeah, we look forward to serving you your CSA share. Each year we do, COVID regulations provided, have a CSA Appreciation Day. We want you to come out to the farm. We're in Western Boyle County. And, you know, we also do pastured and organic beef and pastured non-GMO pork. So yeah, we look forward to a relationship with you and providing you with a CSA share.
Awesome. Thanks, Scott, so much. Looks awesome in the high tunnel. Hope you're getting a lot done today. Hope you're not too chilly out there.
Yeah, it's warm out here. And Ashton, thanks again for all your hard work. I'll also mention on our website, you can go there and see all of the pictures from our CSAs from the past few years to get an idea of what to expect. They're there on the CSA page on our site. Just scroll down and you can see every CSA for the past 3 or 4 years.
Awesome. Thanks. Thanks, Scott. And I've dropped that link to their landing page in the chat, and you can see all those beautiful photos that Scott was talking about. So please do check that out. If you have any questions for Scott, please drop them in the chat. Thanks so much, Scott. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Well, rounding out, last but certainly not least, our friend Ford Waterstrat with Sustainable Harvest Farm. Welcome, Ford.
Hey, thanks, Ashton. Thanks again for doing all the work that you've done, and good to see all the other farmers out there. Bryce, I'll try to come bug you here in a couple days, but pretty busy down here too. But thanks all the past participants over the years. Thanks for all your support. We're excited about another season. And this is our 12th year doing an certified organic CSA. We're customizable as well, fully customizable CSA. It's all online, a really nice software company that we partner with. It's always on standby to help out with any technical issues you might have. I also like how Scott mentioned that he has a whole bunch of pictures of his past year CSAs, which I think is valuable to be able to look at those, and you can see those on our website as well. Along with growing great produce for people, we kind of pride ourselves in being able to really help folks utilize all the different things that we grow for them. So with customization, also we provide you with all kinds of recipes and tips, storage tips on how to utilize the vegetables. Active Facebook group that kind of goes along and helps encourage each other to come up with creative ways to use their food. So that's really exciting and nice supportive group there. Let's see, and we also, this year we're pretty excited about doing some new strawberries. We have a pretty typical strawberry season in the past, but we're growing some new varieties that hopefully will extend our strawberry season even longer, and also experimenting with a couple new cantaloupe and watermelon varieties that will hopefully give us a longer season on those as well, because we always get good feedback on the watermelons and cantaloupes and strawberries. But yeah, fully customizable. And then we also, as other farms mentioned, have quite a few pickup locations around Lexington. And we have a couple really convenient late night pickup locations in Lexington too. If you typically have a hard time picking up your share, one of our late night pickup locations is at Whole Foods, and then also at Rock House Brewing. Both those places stay open until 8 or 9 o'clock. So excited to have them support us again. And with our share, you just like other farms, you can put it on take a vacation hold when you're going to be out of town. That's really easily to schedule and get your credit for that money. We also partner with we grow all the fruits and vegetables ourselves, but we do partner with a great dairyman here in our community that you can get fresh cheese each week, and then also fresh eggs from Centerfield Farm there in Nicholasville. But also probably have seen our products in Whole Foods. As a CSA members, though, you get first dibs on all the good products. Whole Foods kind of sells our extras for us, but I've probably seen our products in there as well. But I guess other than that, we're really excited about the upcoming season, expanding our production quite a bit, and just excited for it all to start and getting ready to, the greenhouse is cranking as well. So thanks again for your support, and thanks to all the folks at LFUCG for the work that you do.
Thanks, Ford. There's a quick note in the chat for you from Kelly Farley, who loved your Christmas card. She participated in the CSA last year, so she says thanks for the awesome Christmas cards.
Yeah. Thanks, Kelly.
Awesome. Well, if you guys have questions for Ford, please feel free to drop those in the chat, or really for any of the farms, please don't hesitate to ask away. This is the opportunity to do that. They're obviously accessible after this webinar for questions, but now's your chance. We will just do a little bit of wrap up and then open it up for Q&A for me, for the farms, if folks have last burning questions that they want to get answered. Now's the time to do it. So just a reminder that congratulations, because you're logged in today, you are eligible to be entered into a raffle for a free CSA share. We are going to be raffling off 2 free shares this year, which we're really excited about. So you'll automatically be entered. Sorry about the confusion with relabeling your name. We have everyone's name who's on, so don't worry about it. We've got you down, and if you're drawn, we will notify you probably later today. So we'll keep you posted on that. Just a quick reminder on process. So after the webinar today, Susan Straub will send out an email to all LFUCG with the link to the SurveyMonkey application for a voucher, for that $200 voucher, as well as the landing page and kind of all the information you need. It'll have that link to the application. Please fill that out if you're interested. Encourage your colleagues to apply. Again, we have double the budget this year. We have 300 spots this year. We're really excited about. So after you complete that voucher application, you will receive an email from me. It won't be immediate, so be patient. I kind of have to do things a little bit analog, but be patient. Once you fill out the application, I will send you an email with the voucher code, specific sign-up instructions for all of the partner farms, and a link to the landing page so that you can go on and do your shopping and decide which partner farm you want to work with this year. So we are asking folks to sign up for a voucher as soon as possible, and please don't sign up and complete an application if you're not very serious about participating. We really want to make sure that folks who are claiming those vouchers use them. And then we're asking you to sign up for your share as quickly as possible, but no later than April 25th before the growing season starts. And then you'll start receiving your share as May and June approach, just depending on your farm. So there are a couple of CSA resources I want to just leave you with before we get to the questions in the chat. Here is a link to, again, the landing page I've been referencing. This is on the LFUCG website under economic development and Bluegrass Farm to Table. It has frequently asked questions. It has a link to all the partner farms, a snapshot of each farm. So please go there to learn more after this webinar. Also, please stay tuned for virtual and or in-person cooking demo opportunities that we will likely have this year. We're excited to continue those and may have some additional ones to offer. So stay tuned for that. And let's move into some questions. I'm going to scroll back up here and see if we can get some of these answered. So just encourage you, if you haven't dropped a question in the chat, please, and you have one, please do. Which of the farms meat add-ons? So we've got a question about meat add-ons. That's a great question. I can't do math off the top of my head, but many of our farms offer meat add-ons. So you can just go on to the landing page. There's a button that has a quick and easy spreadsheet link to all of the partner farms, and you can kind of see at a glance their vegetable offerings, but you can also see very quickly if they have add-ons. So lots of our farms do have add-ons. Please feel free to add those things on. But again, your voucher is only good for the vegetable share. Okay, let me get back up here to questions. Yes, we are recording the webinar, and we will be posting that as soon as it's downloaded. The webinar link we'll post it to the landing page, but I will also be linked in the email that Susan sends out with the voucher application. So yes, we will be sending that out in email and on the landing page. So that will be happening. Thanks for that question. Would we get a voucher code? Yes, so voucher codes, the application for voucher codes opens now, today, the 12th. So you'll have plenty of time to take advantage of early bird offerings if farms are offering those. So as soon as you sign up, you could theoretically purchase your CSA share today. Once you fill out that application for a voucher and you get confirmation from me that yes, you received a voucher, go use your voucher. You're willing to do that. So yes, you can do it today for the next few weeks. Let's see. Thanks, Ashley, for answering that question in the chat. Okay, I think Katie, Brooke, did I miss any? I think I got all those questions. Yes, thanks, Brooke, for that reminder. So we are going to do one, again, if you still have questions, please drop them in the chat. I'll continue to answer questions till the end of the hour. But we do have one poll that we are going to do at the end here. And just to see if folks are interested in participating. Now that you've heard a little bit about the program from the partner farms, do you think you plan to participate in the 2022 program? We won't hold you to it. We're just curious about who's interested. So awesome. Looks like an overwhelming percentage, over 90% of folks do plan to participate. So yay, we're excited about that. We hope that not only you will participate, but we hope that if you participated in the past, that you will encourage your colleagues to also participate. And I do want to mention, we've had some folks do it before. If you're really unsure and you're afraid to take the leap, find a friend, a coworker, and split a share with them and test it out and see how it goes. That's worked well for some folks. Now, I will say folks who have done that have immediately wanted their own share, and that's possible. You can still do that, but I encourage you to encourage your coworkers to do it. Test out fun new recipes, bring stuff into the office to share with folks. It's really, really fun. So thanks so much for that. Lots of folks plan to participate, and we're really thrilled to hear that. We have another question. The voucher takes $200 off the cost listed in the share price. That's right. So $200 voucher can be applied to any size share. So small, regular, extra large share. If you enter the voucher code that you're given after you complete the voucher application, it will take $200 off of your share of your total. Now, each farm, the caveat is each farm has a unique payment system. And so you will for sure get the $200 worth of credit. It just might happen in some different ways depending on the farm. But in theory, yes, the voucher code takes $200 off of the total cost of the CSA share for the season. Yes, thank you. So somebody's raising their hand. It looks like, sorry to call you out, Brooke Gray. It looks like you're raising your hand. If you want to just drop your question in the chat, unfortunately, everybody's muted because of the webinar format. But if you want to drop your question in the chat, we'll be sure to get that answered. Great point. Shannon Parker just pointed out that, yeah, you should wait until the raffle winners are chosen. Yes. Yes, I will do that very shortly after this call, like hopefully within the next hour. I will be drawing the 2 names and I will notify you immediately. But go ahead and regardless, if you're interested in participating, regardless of the raffle, please do fill out a voucher application. That way I have your information and we will just kind of credit that that raffle on the back end, if that makes sense. So regardless, yes, you might want to wait to purchase your share, but please don't wait to do the voucher application, if that makes sense. Okay, great. Thanks. Somebody's telling me there's a question in the Q&A. Yep, cool. Megan answered that, it looks like. So somebody asked if you're out of town and not able to pick up your share one week, are you able to have a family member pick up your share? Yes, you're right. It does vary by farm, but generally speaking, yes, you're welcome to send someone else to pick up your share. If farms allow for pausing, you're welcome to select that option. And if you forget and nobody can pick up your share and you're picking up here at the government center, it'll get donated. Okay, Bryce, it looks like we have a Lazy 8 specific question. And sorry, Chelsea's saying yes to having, I think she's saying yes to other people can pick up your share, no problem. So Bryce, for returning Lazy 8 stock farm customers set to auto renew. Oh, sorry, that's from you. So sorry. Trying to do too many things here. Thanks, Bryce, for answering that. So Bryce is providing some guidance about folks who have participated in the past who are set up on auto renew. Yes, you can apply your voucher retroactively. You just need to please fill out that application for me so that I know you're a voucher member, and that Bryce and I and each of the farms can coordinate around that. Awesome. Okay, Katie, Brooke, what have I missed? I hope I've answered everything. Ford is saying yes. Sustainable farm also does allow family friend pickup. I think most farms, generally speaking, allow that to happen. It's a common occurrence. Family member, friend, coworker, you just need to pick it up. It's kind of, the farm has agreed to deliver it, they deliver it, and it's up to you to make sure it gets picked up by whomever is most convenient. So awesome. I think that does it. I will just pause and make sure we don't have any final questions. I just want to say thank you so much to all of you for joining us today on your lunch hour. I hope you learned something. Hope you're excited about this program. I hope you'll share about this program with your colleagues so that they can participate as well. And again, please just look out for a email from Susan Straub with all of the details, including the application to the voucher code. And just a friendly reminder to our farmers, if you'll just hang on just a second, we would really appreciate it. And please don't hesitate to reach out to me. You can find me in the directory, Ashton Potter Wright. Email me, call me. I'm happy to answer any questions that I can. Thank you all so much and hope you have a great day. Thank you.